अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड, उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। आज मैं आपको बताऊंगी वेब होस्टिंग के बारे में। वेब होस्टिंग, व्हाट इज़ वेब होस्टिंग? प्रीमियम वेब होस्टिंग एंड क्लाउड सर्विसेज. Hosting services fast, secure, reliable hosting solution that never lets you down. Business hosting fast, secure, and reliable hosting that grows with your business. Enterprise hosting designed for a e-commerce yet flexible enough for high traffic website. Designed and built with only performance and cost efficiency in mind. Dedicated service tools and dedicated self hosting for the innate in performance and control from web hosting, enterprise or private cloud hosting. Manage WP hosting, created for WordPress developers, designer agencies, and admin, the most complete, secure, and versatile hosting for your WordPress. Optimize WP hosting speed, obsessive architect with dedicated resources and highly stored feature in place. Our architecture performance from WordPress hosting is unbeatable. Magento hosting, fast, secure, scalable, fully featured Magento hosting solution for your business. PrestaShop hosting for individual e-commerce and agencies. Fast, simple, and secure to run. PrestaShop store. OpenCart hosting, high performance OpenCart hosting solution for your e-commerce success. Manage WooCommerce hosting, scale your business with high performance. Manage WooCommerce hosting platform, highly priced WooCommerce hosting speed, basic architect with dedicated resources and highly secure feature in place. Performance of your WooCommerce store is unbeatable. Cloud services combine dedicated and cloud servers for security and scalability, the future of cloud hosting today. Cloud side integrated platform with full development and deployment capability. Box Cloud. Get rolling with a page called Store Choice that gives you increased security control and performance for your business. Virtual Private Cloud, TDWS. Virtual Private Cloud is a logically isolated environment deployed on your multi-man platform, providing scale and flexibility without compromising security. No matter the number of folder what you would like to get access to the latest version of your file are readily accessible on either the mobile app of your choice or a web silent at any time. Let's manage an insulated section. AWS Cloud, where you operate the user resources in virtual environment that you determine. KVM Hypervisor Private Cloud. This is an enterprise-ready server virtualization and cloud computing platform. KVM supports a range of guest operating systems including Windows and Linux. XCN Hypercyber Private Cloud. The X Cloud platform, an enterprise-ready server virtualization and cloud computing platform. XCN Hypervisor supports a range of guest operating systems including Windows and Linux. What is web hosting? Web hosting is planned for beginner. Web hosting is an online services that make your website content accessible on the internet. When you purchase a hosting plan, you are renting space on a physical server to store all the website file and data. Hosts provide the hosting technology and resources required for the effective and sure operation of your website. They are responsible for keeping the server up the runner, independently hosting security measures and ensuring that data such as text, photos, and other files are transferred successfully to the visitor browser. In this article, you will learn what web hosting is, how it works, and what are the different type of web hosting available. Video guide on what is web hosting, how does web hosting work, type of web hosting service, shared hosting, visual private server, VPS hosting, cloud hosting, WordPress hosting, dedicated hosting, how to choose the best web hosting server provider. Control panel, web hosting, uptime, technical specification, online reviews, security 24 by 7, customer support, additional services. What the difference between web hosting and a domain name? What is web hosting? FAQ. Is it necessary to buy hosting? Can I host my website for free? How does free web hosting work? How much does it cost to host a website? How does free web hosting work? Video guide on what is web hosting. How does web hosting work? The server that hosts your website is a physical computer that runs continuously to make the site available of visitor all the time. Buyer servers for web hosting will allow you to store all the data of your website in those servers of your provider. Once a user enters your domain name into the browser address bar, the web host service will transfer all the files necessary to load your website. You can host a website yourself, but it requires extensive technical skills. Self-hosting entails setting up the configuring a web server from scratch, including the equipment, infrastructure, hardware, and software. Furthermore, you will also have to handle all the ongoing maintenance. A web hosting service provider ensures that your website performs optimally and with better security protocols. In addition, it simplifies the many complex aspects of hosting a website, from software installation to technical support. Type of hosting services. With numerous web hosting options available, it can be challenging to determine which one is the best of your website. Most web hosts offer different hosting packages for different type of customer, from business website owner to personal blog creators. Ideally, you should start with the simplest hosting solution. Once your site gets more traffic, you can upgrade to a more advanced plan. Feel free to check hosters hosting price to get a general idea of the different type of hosting and their cost. Let's take a look at some of the most popular ones available.